is this? What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome to Emeroy TV, the place to move, groove, and grow. All right, if it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, millionth time here, welcome back. I appreciate you guys for watching. I am filming a lot of this at the same time, so that's why I look like I'm wearing the same shirt all the time. But with that, if it's your first time here and you don't know who I am, I've been dancing for over 20 years, choreographing, teaching, and directing for over 15. Helped co-founded a competitive hip-hop crew called Family Business back in 2004. Toured with a hip-hop theater company called Antics. Worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, and Moving On Up Productions. And I currently direct a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. If it's your first time here and you don't know like how the whole process is, it's 3 parts. Part 1, I react to the video as it goes, no stopping, because I know some of you guys just like hearing the reactions as it goes. It's almost like a sports commentator, just calling the action as it goes. Part 2 is my favorite part because I put my director hat, my choreographer hat, this weird action that I do all the time. I kind of like get to enjoy every single detail of it. I get to pause as much as I want, rewind as much as I want, I draw on it as much as I want, kind of like to, you know, share with you guys the things I'm seeing. That way, you know, like there are details that I see from my experience that not regular people see. And I hope those of you who are aspiring dancers, you kind of like pick up the small nuances that I call out, whether you're a dancer or you're a choreographer or aspiring choreographer or aspiring dancer. But either way, like I call out the things that I love, call out the things that I know that they improved on, because it leads to the next part, which is part 3, which is the performance, which either performance video, music video, or performance on stage. And you know, this is where the vision really comes to life, because I don't know the intention of the choreographer, the label, the artists. So this is where I get to see it really, you know, everything, you know, packed up in a nice little bow, wardrobe, lights, audience, whatever it is, nice camera work to really sell the whole idea of it. So that's I feel like is a necessary part, because, you know, we're seeing a wide shot of the choreography. You don't exactly see the performer doing their thing. They're doing the choreography, but you don't see them singing and kind of like having their killer performance face. But whereas part 3, you see all of that. You see how amazing performers they are, amazing artists that they are. So yeah, that's that. So let's head on to the video. These pants. Okay, some whacking. Wow, wow. They're coming in strong. This is a breakbeat right here. Dang, they execute it so well. I'm trying not to get lost into the song right now. Nice change. Woo, nice texture changes, man. Okay, skateboard. That's a vibe change right there. This is the same group that did the tables, right? God, they got more props. Hey, let's go. Fantastic use of the floor. I love the props. Holy shit. The fact they're definitely getting up there in terms of what some of my favorite choreography groups. What the fuck is this? Hey! Let's go! This choreography is so good! Great use of the floor. Consistent uses of the prop. It's not just a one-off. Clever. I love when groups actually use the prop consistently throughout. It's not just a one-trick pony. Fantastic use of the floor. Such good dynamics. Really good execution of choreography. Clever transitions where running in, that like a little run hop instead of just a walk. Oh. And they use the chair as a, wow, as a transition point. I love that. Look at those different textures going from like the body rolls and the hit. Dang, this is moving, man. I fucking love it. Nice. That's always a fun dynamic with the arms. Ooh, nice musicality. Hey! Damn, this song is a fucking banger, dude. It's super cutesy, but super fucking strong. Like the way the beat sounds, I feel like I can still crump to it because it's so hard hitting. Fun moment. Let's go. Man, they can actually ride a board. They have such good character. Wow. God damn. 20 out of 10. Jeez, I don't know what else to say. They hit a million marks so well. Just my first impressions is like, I'm blown away. I feel like the first time I watched 17's Falling Flower, or when I watched the whole friggin' I think MMA or Mama performance of BTS, just like seeing that level of like creativity with everything. It is just really, really cool. It's like things I don't really think about, like the way they use their props. I fucking hate using props, but they used it so well. And it wasn't, like I said, a one-time, like, cool, here's a gimmick and it's done. It's like they used it throughout. The chairs, the skateboard, and the phone. And then it wasn't just, here's a cool thing we're using. It's a part of the character. It's a part of who they are. It's a part of the scene, which I think amplified the choreography even more because it told more of the story. It told more of, you know, them as the brand, which was fucking so good. Musicality was great. The textures were like, they'd go from the body rolls and hit, changing it up. Really, really good use of the dynamics of how they're even incorporating the props. Great use of the floor, even if it's just a skating through. They would go from like, they say this, my whole screen, you know, I'm like the center. They would go like from just using the skateboard, just going from left to right. It's a nice visual using the floor because they're not just in one centered area the whole time. It's literally like just a nice little movement across using the prop, or how they went from like on one side of the stage and use the chairs to travel, or using the chair to travel from back to the front, using that as a transition to the choreography, which is fucking brilliant. So it was good. I'm excited to analyze this one, so let's get right into that. Love the whacking in that portion. It looks wild, but it's actually a fairly easy move. You have to execute it pretty fast. It's really a shoulder, shoulder, back, back, shoulder, shoulder, out. And you're just turning. Shoulder, shoulder, back, back, shoulder, shoulder, out. Again, like a lot of moves are fairly simple. It's how you execute it that make it look effortless. But obviously there's a lot of training goes into it as well. Look how clumped up they are here. Boom. They're literally like hiding members. Then boom, here's a surprise. Someone's in the middle. Boom. Hopping it out, taking up even more floor space as they spread out. Look at that. And then a little bit of whacking right there. Love that they're dancing to their transitions, and it's the fucking choreography is so on point. Great musicality. Little bounce. Not a fan of doing chest pops like that. I think it's probably because I've battled so many people in clubs that do that shit and it annoys me, but it works here. Pretty good execution of like the curtain effect here. I feel like not as good as I've seen some others though, but this is still a really powerful effect because you see what happens here. It's a really nice switch up. You're looking at eye level, and then you're brought down here, which into more a low level. So see like how your eye line's up here, then it's brought down there. Let's go floor work, man. Then a small nice use of the floor as well, because I'm assuming that this is somewhere here is center. They're slightly off. It's a nice way of using asymmetry, and it shows that because a lot of this formation is commonly kept centered, but it's this, I feel like just moving it slightly off center gives it a nice dynamic. Sorry, I'm just sketching now. Okay, moving forward. Yeah, I love that they're dancing to all their transitions. Nice little like change up the boom to chill, like, yeah, we hear. Boom, change up, then it goes back in. So again, a great example of texture change. They're going from like hit, 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 bounce, bounce, hit, 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 and change to a flow, back to the bounce. So going, interweaving that. Setting the scene. Love the use of the chair. This is a great example of the using the floor as well. Boom. Here, a nice little like contrast of the group doing their thing while the main character is off doing their own thing. There's a lot happening right here. Like, obviously the main thing I am drawn to is to watch her since she's the main singer. Yeah, the main character right now. Trying to watch the back as well. It's a great simple dynamic. Acting into like hitting those moments. Great atmosphere. Look at, man, get the fuck out of here with these chairs. Nice little like revolving door kind of effect. See, again, great use of the floor, slightly off center, even though you're seeing them transition and she's going off. Still keeping your attention. Man, look at this. Did they just, yeah, they did a diagonal with fucking chairs. And then at the same time, you got one story going on here. We got one thing going on here, and she's obviously off stage or something. Maybe she's off stage. I don't know. But she's about ready to go do her thing. Nice levels. Sitting, standing, low level. Good variety. God, that fucking choreo fucking slaps, man. It's so fucking good. I was expecting, like, because the way it's built up, it feels like it's something that's about to explode, like boom, boom, boom. But they go into like a, what's it, like a camel step? That little leg pop, 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 pop. That. But they groove the fuck out of it too, dude. That. They balance it out with like the hit, 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 and grow, go. Look at that, like the hit, 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 and go, go, and go, da, 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 go, go. Woo! Again, they're doing such a fantastic job dancing into their formations. I think that's one thing I definitely noticed at last week's stream. A lot of the performers just walking into it. And I think it's a good way of getting straight to the point and giving them an opportunity to rest. But dancing into their formations just keeps you just so engaged. So they're here doing this moment. God, shouts out to their choreographer. So boom, boom, boom. Then they transition. You can see them moving into this 2 lines right here, and then boom, switch it out. Oof. Then again, transitioning to that from the body roll. Clever like transition choreography, man. Again, good use of the floor. Right here, they're off doing their own thing. Let's see what else happens as we keep going. And then it goes into wow, and then they switch from here to here. Your eyes are literally going from here to here, then to here, and then it's like, it's crazy, it's great. And then it's back to center. So it's like they're setting fire to the dance floor. That's how fire sounds. Love the use of the props. Like again, man, like levels, okay? Sitting level in this case, or more of a mid-level, standing, use of the floor. Again, they're using that's why I said they're hitting 1,000,000 marks so well simultaneously. Oh shit, then they're off here doing their story. There's a lot happening. It's like it really is an eyegasm of like movement and well executed storytelling and choreography. Oh, okay. So a nice little surprise here. I didn't even see them. Like they're hiding. Again, a simple dynamic of just them growing out. Hi, we're here. So that's one of the moments. You can see the hearts happening, but definitely where the camera is probably going to be placed. I'm guessing the camera, if I'm just like guessing, it's going to be definitely like more of a mid shot, or possibly if it's one of these crazy camera shows, it's like right here for no reason. Not for no reason, but to show the person and the hearts, or maybe one of them. This part, I fucking love this. So seamless. Like, it's cute, it's on brand, it's on point, and it's such a simple thing, but she's taking up so much space just by this transition, and then kind of is the catalyst for them to kind of explode out into their formation while the audience is focusing on her. Boom, doing her thing, being the main star, then boom, seamlessly goes into the choreography like it's no fucking big deal. And she's seamlessly, like, she's like no big deal, like just setting everything into the proper placing. Oh look, she's just back into it. So let's go back into that. Let's enjoy that moment. Again, more dynamics and levels simultaneously happening. Levels doing their shit. Ugh. Yeah. Did they just do the what they did? It's okay. It is. So this right there, this is a great effect. What loses me is the different hand placements, because one is very elegant, like with the little slight bend. One's very active, like your Iron Man, and one's very like, okay, I'm not gonna do it, but so that's one thing that kind of loses me, is the different arm angles. So I think just a little clarity on that. Everything works, but for my eye, and I saw this the first time around as well, like the slightly different hand placements. That was cool though. Yeah, still dancing into their formations. God damn, man. Dynamics, levels, everything. Great musicality. And even with that walking, that was a nice little walking part. Sorry, like I kind of like took away the blow up for me. That little walk, still like cutesy, like kind of choreography. It still looks like they're dancing even though they're walking. Bam, hitting it. Oof. It's so strong and cute. It's like, I don't know, Vanellope or Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog. Fun little character moment. They're doing their thing. She's skating. I fucking love this. It's not really dancing, it's all like performance and character. It's so good because it's like, it really sells you them, what they're about. It's so good. Again, great dynamic, use of the chair. It is not just a one-trick pony, it is with intent, used well. This is probably definitely really up there, like in terms of the dance choreography, and even for I guess a quote unquote rehearsal or choreography video, it's like the performance was so good. Hopefully everything I just said, you can see what I saw here. Great musicality, great execution, clean. I'd say, like, I'm not the AI, YouTube channel that does that, but I'm gonna say they're at least 96-97% clean, just off like using the good old-fashioned eyeball test. Complexity of the choreography is fucking, yeah, both complexity and difficulty. Fantastic use of the floor, spacing, transitions, everything here is so good. Honestly, if they were a competitive routine, they would fucking scare the shit out of everyone, because it's cute, it's fun, and people, it's easier to sell that, because I know there's, even in the competitive dance community, they try to sell cool and badass, which is, a lot of people execute well, but you can't, like, cute and fun and all that stuff. Like, it's very relatable for a bigger audience, and especially for judges, if you can get them to smile, man, that's a huge, great thing to have. And that's ultimately what you want to do as performers. You want your audience to feel the joy from, not, obviously their music, but also from your performance. You want them to feel, at least especially for this one, like happy, joy, or whatever it is. So let's head on to the performance video. Okay, these chairs are different. Wait, is this a music video or performance video? Yo, is this an actual skate park? Yo, this is a sick venue. I want to be here. Hey. Fucking love this choreo, man. And they're definitely trying to go for like that 90s, 2000s vibe. Just, I think, with much more vibrant colors. Nice transition to the next set. I think I had a shirt similar to that when I was growing up. Great. Yeah, the camera blocking work is really complementing everything that they're doing. Great transition back. Really. Yeah, the camera placement is so good. It's not overpowering. It's really complementing what they're doing. See, now they're transitioning to here. Ooh, yeah. Fantastic performance. There we go. We got like the smiles, and we also got like the bad girl vibes. And the cutesy vibes. I love those chairs, man. I'm looking at the chairs instead of the performers. This venue and set is amazing. The wardrobe is great. Woo! Okay. The camera movement actually kind of complemented that moment right there. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Great character moment there. Whoever did the directing for this, and shouts out to them. Yeah, wow. Perfect, like, throughout all the boards of, like, the performance. The camera movements were actually appropriate, where it actually complemented what they were doing instead of overpowering it. Because, you know, you guys have seen the other ones where, like, in these performance video or these shows, look, they just like zoom for no reason. They do a Dutch angle. They fucking just like do a whole bunch of other unnecessary shit, but they like there's executed well because they do so much with this choreography, like so many dynamic and uses of the floor. They somehow manage to balance a lot of it out. Like, so there's this moment of the story here, boom, focuses on them, and then boom, it goes to them. It's nice and even, and then gives them a moment, goes back to her before going to her story. And then there's still, obviously, this is still really well framed where she's in the foreground and you see them clearly in the background. Boom, transition to them, have their moment, and then close up. This is really well executed, and they're like the different characters, like the smiles, like them, just the performance is really good. And like towards the end, I was like watching more of the ones who weren't on center. So like, this is like obviously she's on center, but still smiling in the back, even though there's kind of a depth of field shot now. And then smiling, just like really enjoying themselves. So being on even though you're not the center of attention. Because once you do that, if someone's like especially watching you, and someone is always watching you when you're on stage, it doesn't matter if you're not front and center, someone's still going to be looking like, oh, I want to see the person to the right or to the left. Someone's always watching you, and they'll notice like when you drop your energy. And this was just so consistent and fun. Definitely like really up there in terms of one of my favorite videos or choreography. Wardrobe was fun, energy, facial expressions, everything's like a 20 out of 10. This is fucking fantastic. This is a great first group to watch. All right, so that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it. Share it on Twitter, on everything, you know, and check out the other stuff I'm involved with as well, such as my social media company's channel, my dance company's channel, Temper Tantrum. Make sure you check out the new video, the podcasts I'm in. So there's a lot. I have my hands in, you know, in a lot of projects. So make sure you go check it out. If you know you like me as as a person and you guys want to see more of stuff beyond the K-pop videos. So with that, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.